We are live. Hi, I'm Safi.
And I'm Mystic.
And welcome to Lore Together live stream. You have come to our Alternative Thursday live stream where we actually will play through one of the games we covered in one of our previous episodes. And this time we are starting our new adventure of Skies of Arcadia.
Yep. And we're cheating at this. If I set it up correctly, we're going to have infinite HP and infinite SP. I want to make that clear at the beginning.
Yes, this is not a let's play and figure out how to play with the best strategy. We are here for the story. We are here for the lore.
And as you can see, we're also running this in a pretty high resolution, so we'll see how the rendering software likes this.
Yeah, YouTube's already like, please check your resolution. So, what are you looking for?
Nothing, as long as it's coming through okay.
From what I can tell, it's looking pretty decent. Feel free to tell us in the chat if you feel otherwise. But I think we are good to go. So usually I'm the one that's playing the game because I'm usually the one who is learning about the game. But this time we're going to have it that Mystic's going to play because this is one of Mystic's favorites. He couldn't pass up the opportunity. So, and we're playing Legends. Now, what's different about Legends, Mystic? Tell us about that quickly.
So the original one was for Dreamcast. Legends is a GameCube remake that came out in 2003. The differences are the audio quality is not as good. It's actually better on the Dreamcast.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So the Dreamcast was 2 discs. They compressed it down for
one disc.
One disc. There's some added stuff. The whole Piastel storyline is only in the GameCube version. There's more discoveries. The encounter rate is lower. It's about, like the Dreamcast version, about 1.5 times the encounter rate.
Okay.
So, there's a couple other things, a couple other graphical touches and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're ready to press start. We've been doing this long enough.
I also want to mention that I'm not going to speedrun this, but I'm using some speedrun strats.
Okay.
Just basically things that I want to hit to make sure that we are prepared for battles and stuff.
Okay.
Basically the optimized route, I guess we should say. And that is courtesy of Arcadia Legend, who is really awesome.
Arcadia Legend. Okay.
Yeah, so.
All right. Let's do this.
All right.
We are ready to go. Stop looking at the screen. The role has changed.
It's habit.
And I'm literally going to turn this laptop screen away from him because he's going to keep checking it. Because he does that every time he's the one playing rather than me. And
I can't... Oh, I'm in the wrong... I was in the wrong window. We had that problem last time all the time.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we almost went through the intro sequence of, like, the trailer.
Yeah, it's the trailer again. So, new game.
New game.
And this is using also an HD texture pack. So, we're running through Dolphin.
This is all Greek to me, unfortunately.
Well, you know what a texture pack is.
I know what a texture pack is, but I don't know all the details of it.
Yeah, so it's basically just text and everything has been made sharper and redone by a fan. And Dolphin is just the GameCube and Wii emulator. Right. Also Wii U, which makes sense.
Okay, and cool. I see you posted in the Patreon. That was the only thing. I want to make sure that we got done.
Should we do voices? I wasn't planning on doing voices. I would get really tired.
I don't think you have the stamina for voices because you do not. You don't hardcore character like I do.
No.
If you want to hear my voices in the last live stream to see how annoying this would have gotten had I been playing it, that was a few live streams ago.
I will not do voices, but I will read what's being said at least.
Right. Trying to think of what public live stream that is. I'll look that up quickly while you're thinking that out.
We finally found her. Admiral Alfonso, her ship's in range of our cannons. Excellent. Prepare our... Sorry, the thing is, I know Alfonso is like a lot higher pitched than that.
I can't do him high pitched.
It's like, excellent, yeah. Excellent. Prepare to fire concussion shells on my command, but avoid hitting her ship directly. We need her alive so we can question her. Now that sounds dark.
That it does sound really dark. This has some dark themes, this game in general, but like it skirts it well that if you're a younger player, you're not going to be traumatized for life. So.
Oh, sorry, I gotta get out of. I didn't realize I had Discord open. My bad.
Huh?
I didn't realize I had Discord open.
Oh. How unprofessional of you. She said as she looked towards the Discord.
Your Excellency, the girl's been knocked unconscious, but she's unharmed. She's been taken aboard our ship. So, people always mention this is a very Star Wars intro, kind of.
It is.
Yeah.
It's an emperor or a person of some authority in an empire who is chasing a young woman.
Yeah.
In a white frock, even.
The Empress will be very pleased with me. I'm sure to be rewarded. Rather handsomely, I might add. Where'd that come from? It sounded like an explosion. Status report. Now! The lower hull's been hit. Someone is attacking. I can't help but do the voice acting. Because
I would say do whatever makes you feel comfortable.
The lower hull has been hit. Someone is attacking us.
So, turns out Skies Arcadia for us was episode
8
of our podcast.
It's been a while.
Which means that if you want to hear me do my voices for the live stream, you have to sign up for the Patreon.
Yes, we weren't doing public ones yet.
Yeah, so sorry, we're keeping them strictly for the patrons because at the time they signed up and they knew that's what was the score. So
yeah. Attacking us? Who would dare attack a vessel of the Imperial Armada? There's a small ship hiding in the clouds off port side. That flag. Air pirates! That is a ridiculous helmet. I'm still always going to say that.
That is on the level of the helmets from Spaceballs. I will say, hearing the playback, your voice is not that bad, Mystic.
Yay! Now, there's going to be some lighting wonkiness, just so you guys know, when we're in battle scenes, I believe.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be a little bit darker in those scenes.
Okay.
Right.
Now, I'm trying to remember why they did this raid.
It's just a ship in their area.
Oh, so it's like... Okay.
High value target, Valuan Armada. Yeah. So.
Right. So they're supposed to be like neutral. They're not good or bad at this moment.
They're Robin Hood.
They're Robin Hood.
Yeah. Air pirate scum. Don't you know we're Valiant Imperial our soldiers? I was about to say Armada. Of course I'm not going to do voice.
Don't do voice.
I'll just tire my voice off if I do voice. Of course I know. That's why they attacked your ship. You guys have the best stuff.
But if you want me to read anybody, Mystic, just let me know.
So, just something I want to point out, since we're stretching the game for 16:9, you're going to see those weird bars whenever there's an effect on screen sometimes.
Let me see how it looks on the other end.
Oh, I know it's going to have... It looks a little weird, but it's not too bad. I'm Vice of the Blue Rogues, and in a few minutes, I'll be relieving you of all your valuables.
Yeah, it's there.
Attacking us all by yourself? You're either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. We'll be tossing you overboard.
Oh. Oh, you want me to read Ica?
You want to read that? Yeah.
Sure. Wait for me! Vice, you left without me. I'm not going to let you have all the fun. Hey! Oh, hi, I'm Ica. I'm a blue rogue like Vice, and we're robbing you.
You dare mock the Valiant I keep on saying Armada. You dare mock the valiant Empire with your insolence? Kill them and toss their corpses over the side. I do want to do we should get like a bunch of people together and do actual voice acting for this.
That is something I would like to do, like on a non-profit level.
Characters are darker. I'm not going to bring this up next episode, obviously. We'll be past all explanations.
Well, hope by that point you'll know that we'll have our playlist and you can just click through it. We're setting up playlists for our last 2 longer Let's Play. I don't know if we should do one for our, like, 2 episodes of Alpha Protocol that ended in the whoa.
I did something wrong.
What did you do?
I thought when the cheat said max party spirit, it meant it would fill the gauge, not the gauge would be 99, but we'd still start with 5.
Are you serious?
That's fine. We can deal.
That's okay. Well, at least the HP is right.
Yes, the HP is maxed to hell and back, so.
Okay. All right, now, so disregard that. So we're really doing this because we want these fights to go faster, so we don't want anybody to be, like, dying and basically making our...
We're getting some slowdown. That's unusual.
Well, keep playing through it, because obviously you've already killed one dude.
We have to adjust some settings before the next episode, that's all.
We appreciate you riding through this with us. But yeah, we thought about like also minimizing the random encounters. Now here's the thing that we realized. The random encounters are there particularly for leveling up abilities. So what we're trying to do is going to get through the fights as quickly as possible. So we're also going to get through the level up as quickly as possible. I'm assuming we're going to auto level up. Well, no, this already auto levels up. It's not like if you're doing a Dragon Age thing and part of the fun is seeing how somebody moves it. Oh, story.
There's no point in resisting. Throw down your weapons and hand over your ship. Imbeciles. What are the 2 you think you can do against the 5 of us? Take them out. Think you miscounted. I only see 4 of you. Dad! We'll take care of these guys. Make your way to the bridge and shut down the engines. And when we're out here, remember, it's Captain, not Dad. Got it? Yeah, aye, Captain. Hey, Aika, should we go introduce ourselves to the captain of this ship?
I'm ready when you are.
Alright, let's go find the bridge.
Let's go!
Alright, so just imagine Aika's with you, but this is how they do party travel.
Back in the day, yeah.
Back in the day. They did not... Well, I feel like on GameCube in particular, unless you were... There are other JRPGs like Final Fantasy where you see everybody following you.
Not always. Sometimes just one person. Especially in the 3D era.
Sometimes. There were some games that did do the follow the line, though.
Well, air parts have decided to infest my ship. I am Alfonso, cherished son of Valor's most distinguished family, and an admiral of the Imperial Armada. Normally, lowlives such as yourselves would never would never have the opportunity to bask in such greatness. Consider yourselves fortunate.
Guys, get ready for the blah blah blah. You missed how many he
I edit out so many. That's probably the reason the new episode isn't up yet. I flubbed so much in the last episode.
Alright, read this line.
Yeah, right. Who's the girl? Never that some of... Now you have me overthinking what I'm saying.
No, I'm sorry.
I never thought someone of your stature would stoop to kidnapping. You're very observant for a rogue. However, I cannot waste my time dealing with you.
This person hasn't obviously played D&D, where rogue stats do mean perception is higher.
I simply must get going. I think I shall have you exterminated like the pests you are.
Dispose of them.
Alright, fight time. Oh, 4 knights. Oh no. Oh no. With the playback delay, I just finally heard the way he said dispose of them. It's so gentle. Oh. Wait, so does it grow each turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that setting's fine, Mystic. I don't know about you, but I don't think it's gonna hurt. I don't know how hard it's gonna be to recreate next time either, though. So.
That was easy.
Yeah, something's definitely wrong in the setting somewhere because we're seeing all this stuff off to the side that I don't remember seeing when we ran it last time. So.
What do you mean, like the bars, or?
You can see the stuff that's coming up next or looping over. It just looks weird.
I think you're more concerned about it than you need to be, but that's just
That
me.
is possible.
So Mystic's the one between the two of us that has a really bad, like, perfectionist streak.
Yeah. Again, why it takes long to edit episodes. I'm just checking, so I was watching a stream of a speedrunner for Arcadia, for Skies Arcadia called Penguin, I think.
Generality just said, I miss game menus that look like complicated clockwork contraptions. Hey, thanks for joining the stream. And yeah, those are actually kind of fun. Like, I do think there's some games that still do that, but there's a lot of this pull too, and I kind of blame the Apple iPod mentality that's evolved into the smartphone mentality, which is this idea of like the iconography flow.
Yeah.
Is more of a thing now than say the this roto dial thing that's going on here.
I vaguely remember watching. I vaguely remember watching Penguin when he was doing a speed run, and or somebody doing a speed run or something, and there was a door you could go into I didn't know you could go into, and I'm just checking those now because I've.
All right, yeah. So excuse our.
My curiosity.
Well, yeah, which might mean a few more.
Well, we need random battles because eventually we have to get all the spells and stuff. But we're just gonna do Pyre on everybody.
We're gonna what? Oh, Pyre?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pyre's a good one. That was, I think, one of my favorite things that I could do when I was playing.
That was easy.
I forget if we mentioned on that episode that I did fall asleep one time playing this.
I think we did.
Okay. And it's not because it's a bad game, it's because if I need
Oh,
sleep,
yeah, we got to talk to... No, I'm still over here first.
Oh.
What? How'd you defeat my soldiers? If you want my ship that badly, you can have it. I'll get another.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm very busy. I don't have time to deal with you personally. Now, if you'll excuse me... Oh, it wasn't a door. I remember what it is now. I can do it in a second.
Okay. You can do it as soon as you don't bump into some more shoulders.
Yeah.
I do like the idea that there's an interdimensional fight pocket, so anytime conflict happens, you are, whisked away to a room in a space and time vacuum.
That was easy.
Honest Piranha Lab Productions. Hell yeah, Skies of Arcadia. Thanks for joining us. I was really hoping we could get a lot more people. This game has a lot of, like...
So this is the thing I didn't know
love.
you could do. If this actually works.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Things you don't think about in the midst of panic when you're playing a game like this.
And I don't know if that's going to cut down our encounter rate, but there's a chest over here
like
we
it
need.
already has. So...
Yeah, but I don't think any of the doors go anywhere.
That's fair.
Pardon me for the swinging camera. I forget that it's inverted from where my brain wants it to be.
Well, also, this camera, though, considering the era
Age,
that this
yeah.
was, coming, this camera is not nearly as dizzying and confusing as a lot, especially if you're playing a platformer.
You'll never get through this door. I've locked her from this side. So long, Rogue.
You'll never... Oh, Honest Piranha says, this is my favorite JRPG ever. I'm so glad, because this is a really good one. I'm glad you're able to join us, too, while we're playing it. This is...
Even though we are cheating at it.
So, funny story. Actually, hold on. I'm going to plug in our baby monitor for little buddy. And then I'm going to tell you something that, kind of shames me whenever I post on Instagram.
Uh-oh.
We'll post about our episode with the images that Mystic, does a really good job of making them compelling and interesting because he's good with the art. And those will get a few likes.
Dang.
And then for Mother's Day and Father's Day, I posted pictures of Vice's parents, and they got so many more likes. There's a small contingent of Skies of Arcadia fans on Instagram who essentially only know that we exist because of Mother's Day and Father's Day. It's hilarious.
I'm convinced that this whole sequence outside the ship is just to show off lens flares, which were all the rage back at the time.
Oh, I believe it. J.J. Abrams secretly learned his lens flare love in this game, I'm sure.
I just love the big chunky feel to everything,
Well, that's kind of also the appeal of having played some of Breath of the Wild now.
Yeah, it's like that steampunk aesthetic.
Yeah.
Your Excellency, the sun is up and visibility is good. The preparations for your escape have been completed. Good work. I finished my preparations as well. Preparations to dispose of a traitor. What? Please, Your Excellency, what are you doing? I cannot tell the Empress I lost my ship to the air pirates in a fair fight. I'm gonna need a scapegoat, and you'll do quite nicely. To keep my glorious reputation from being tarnished, you must be sacrificed. No, you can't do this.
Well, if we want to establish that. Honest Brown says, my sister and I loved this one so much back in the day. She had red hair and went by the nickname Aika all through middle school and high school. That is so cool.
Hell of a hairstyle to do, though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if your sister ever did...
Even in death, he'll
the
serve me
costume.
well. I can't wait till the Empress. But Empress, my own vice captain betrayed us and allowed the air pirates on board. I could do naught but dispose of the traitor myself. This is how Valuer treats its people.
This guy is about 50% helmet, says generality. That's a good chunk of the enemies that are people.
Now they're taking control of your ship, we'll be taking the girl as well. But there's just one more thing I need to do. After seeing you kill an unarmed man in cold blood, I can't allow you to walk away from this. Draw your blade, Alfonso. Uncivilized rogue such as yourself wants to challenge me? You aren't worthy of my effort. I don't know where I got the worthy from. You aren't worth my effort, but perhaps you'd like to meet one of my pets. Come, Antonio.
Pets. I'm trying to remember what Antonio was. She didn't do the braids. She just had red hair. That's fine, Honest Piranha. It's still really cool.
What is that thing?
If you want to have...
I always thought this thing looked so stupid.
It does look kind of dumb.
He's my personal war beast. I was going to leave him here, but it seems I've found a use for him after all. Antonio, trample these pests and make their deaths as painful as possible, while I sacrifice you to save my own skin.
Oh my gosh. Does Antonio realize that he's being left to the slaughter? Big old boy.
Okay.
fiery. Well, luckily we've got all the health, so this hopefully won't take too long. But they definitely make sure that if you're not playing with cheats, that this is a struggle.
Like the early bosses are very difficult. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not impossible to win. It's just they don't want you to get used to just like hack, slash, boom, done. They don't want you to think it's easy. They want you to have some skill.
Moves, give me strength.
I think well, this was a Dreamcast game, but there's a lot of games in this vein that try to make sure that is true. That it's about you developing skill.
If this was not cheated, I could be dead right now.
My wife is trying to figure out where Antonio's head is. You know what? I'm with your wife. I don't really know. Like, does Antonio have a head?
Yeah, I think it's where the ring is.
Could it?
Like the ring is in the nose. I think it's in the cone shape at the front.
I know. Are we sure that's just not like just a big tuft of hair that's combed out to look like it might have a head? I feel sorry for an animal that has it doesn't look like a comfortable place to carry and grow horns. So
I apologize. My inclination is to use Vice's special, but I don't think it's going to kill it in one hit.
It looks like, though, we're...
Yeah, as I said before, I'm following the speedrunning strats, so...
Okay. So we have disposed of the beast.
And I think we get a moonberry for this.
Moonberry. So moonberries were healing, right?
Moonberries give you special moves.
Oh, that's right. There. Okay.
I love how the like we're just breaking the game with the overrun of the HP bar. Moonberry +1.
Nice.
Or Moonberry ×1. Perhaps there's more than he meets the eye. Well, Vice of the Blue Rogues, you will rue this day, the day you stood against the Valoran Empire. We shall meet again. Where did the boat come from? It wasn't there at all in the fight.
I now have just an image. Well, no, that was what the vice captain was setting
Right,
up.
okay, yeah.
So I can't help but feel that Antonio is just an unfortunate victim of circumstance. Same generality, same. Oh, I'm supposed to read lines instead of looking at the chat. You coward! What kind of commander sacrifices his own men and his ship to run from a fight? Well, even though he was a comrade... No, wait, even though he was... Excuse me. I can't read that well from the angle I'm at. Well,
Sorry.
Even though he was a coward, he was a coward with gold. Thanks, Mystic. He's turning the monitor so I can see a little bit better. Can you see fine?
Yeah, I'm fine. True. I suppose that the ship and everything on it officially belongs to us now.
We haven't had a catch this big for quite some time. The people back home are going to be impressed. And look at this girl. I've never seen anyone dressed like that before.
You're right. She sure doesn't look like she's from around here. I wonder why Valor's trying to kidnap this girl in the first place.
I wonder where she's from.
This may get framey here. Oh no, good, it actually works.
Oh, you want me to... This place. Am I home? Fina.
Oh, sorry, this should probably be me. Fina, you replace Rami the Moon.
Elder.
However, watch yourself. Do not allow trust.
Elder. How is she, Vice?
Her breathing's more regular now. I think she'll be alright. And then we have this scene.
The stereotypical what's going on with you scene, yeah. Honest Product says, did y'all ever put the Skies of Arcadia disc in the Dreamcast and go to the CD player function?
Yes.
Mystic definitely
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
This disc is meant to be played in a Dreamcast, blah, blah, blah. Or all the characters tell you something or other. Yeah.
Yeah, but...
Works on a PC as well. And if you put it into a PC, you also get wallpapers, if I remember correctly.
Ooh, nice.
Back when wallpapers were a big deal.
They're a huge deal, yeah. So, okay, we'll get back to lines. Look! She's coming too!
I was so impressed with this, like, sheet moving when I first saw it.
Yeah. Where am I?
You're aboard our ship, the Albatross.
Why is it called the Albatross? I don't.
I'm Vice. Don't worry. There aren't any Valiant troops around here. Added words. Don't worry, there aren't any Valiant troops around, so you'll be safe here.
Yes. Thank you very much. Haha, you don't need to thank us. The Blue Rogues are always there to help people. My name is Aika. It's nice to meet you. Hey, could you tell us your name? My name is Vina.
Okay, so... There's a choice here, actually.
Yeah, that's like one of the rare character choices you get to make for Vice. Yeah.
Right. So, if you were speedrunning, which we're not going to worry about that,
Yeah.
you want to run away from battles as much as possible, so you make the wrong choices, and you become Vice the Cowardly, and running away from battle is easier.
Oh.
So you would pick That's a Strange Name.
Oh. Weird.
So, yeah, that's the wrong choice. So, we're not going to do that. We're going to do That's a Great Name.
Okay.
I think that's the correct one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fina, huh? That's a great name. It's so feminine.
Really? You think so?
Jeez. You try and compliment someone and nothing. No reaction whatsoever.
Generality says, even in modern games, devs often avoid putting working sheets on a bed.
It's true.
So true. It's just flat. Nobody sleeps under the sheets. So true. Aika. Vice. That wasn't much of a compliment. Looks like you have a lot to learn about women.
It's such a bad compliment, too. Yeah, that's a great name.
That's
like,
a great
what?
name. Like, I didn't even choose it for myself.
Yeah.
Like, you could at least said something nice about my hair. Like, that's a choice. Vina laughing. That's funny. Excuse me, but I have a question. What exactly is an air pirate? What? You were out sailing all by yourself and you don't even know what air pirates are? I'm sorry. It's my first time traveling.
Basically, air pirates are sailors that attack other ships and steal their cargo.
Attack? You don't have to worry about us. We're Blue Rogues. See, air pirates are divided into two factions, the Blue Rogues and the Black Pirates. The Black Pirates will attack anything in the sky, especially merchant vessels and unarmed ships. However, we Blue Rogues only take cargo from armed ships, especially the Imperial Armada.
We rob from the rich and keep the gold, but we use the gold to help... I'm about to say save. I'm picking words around. But we use the gold to save people that need our help.
I think because we're writers, we always end up adding words as if we're trying to make it like what we'd say.
Or I'm reading what's being printed as I'm reading.
Yeah, it's a lot of reading ahead too.
That's why we helped you. Don't worry. We aren't trying to kidnap you or anything. Just relax and enjoy the trip. That's exactly what a kidnapper would say.
This is like when you ask Alexa, isn't that what a spy would say?
Yes.
Sure.
Vice, Aika, how long are you gonna sit there chit-chatting? Come to the bridge now.
Oh no, I completely lost track of time.
Oh well, guess we have to go. Alright, Fina, we'll see you later. Try and get some rest. We will leave you unguarded on our boat.
I mean, she doesn't even know what an air pirate is. So
Could be an act.
Could be an act. Where is she supposed to, with her outfit, where is she supposed to hide, like, the weapons?
All right, should we do exploration around at all, or just go to cutscenes?
I say let's do whatever's going to help us focus most on the story. And if there's something that you think we can look at that will help illuminate the world.
This is all tutorial stuff, so we're just going to bypass a lot of this. It's basically like, oh, go, you can talk to people, you can do this, you can,
So we know how to play this game, so we'll skip that part. But if I think our focus is going to be, if it illuminates the world or the story in any way, we'll try to do it.
Surprisingly, this game actually has a lot of people named.
Except Vice's mom.
Except Vice's mom and... Like, there's not everybody's name, but, like, everybody on this ship right now has a name. Which
That's
is
true.
Weird. Like...
The whole crew's named, yeah.
Yeah. You're late, Vice. I told you that you need to be on time for your shift. You know the routine. Swab the decks, and they better be clean. Those are big windows I just noticed.
I guess airships don't have to worry about being aerodynamic?
Well, they're not open, but
Are they?
no. There's little. You
there's
can
glass,
faintly see glass. Yeah, but
In my head,
windows are a structural.
There are airships with open windows, and it's not fun.
Windows are a structural weakness according to Legion. So.
That's when Joker makes the little robot dance to make fun of him.
But Dad, I was only a little late. On a ship, being a little late can cost lives. And one more thing. While we're on board, it's not Dad, it's Captain. Got it?
So wait.
How many times has this come up before the game started is what I want to know. They've been sailing for years.
But it's still. I mean, switching around, that's kind of hard too.
Yeah, I got it.
Honest Piranha says, Emmy and I played this and we gave Luke the Raider a California surfer accent. I think that's appropriate. I like that one.
Luke the Raider's downstairs, we walked past him. So
Luke the Raider isn't even in for the money. He just does it for the love of the raid. I love that. That's the best ever.
We're heading home to Powered Isle. Go report to Briggs, see if he needs you for anything.
Okay, now I feel like we have to talk to Luke later.
All right, we can go talk to Luke.
Okay, we'll do it quickly. We're gonna do it to talk to him. The love of the raid. I don't know how your California surfer accent is.
Not good. I'm terrible with accents, so I couldn't even keep Alfonso straight for a whole conversation. So, hey Vice, that raider is pretty good. It's been a while since we raided a Valuan ship.
That's a decent accent.
Yeah. If you're wondering what we did with the Valuans, well, they heard their fearless leader abandoned them. They surrendered. Captain Dine just let them go, though. Well, after he took their treasure, of course. And there's a lot of it. We'll take what we can, but we only fight when we need to. That's what separates us Blue Rogues from the Black Pirates.
So that kind of helped illuminate the world too. So like more about the rules. Like they'll let them go, but they'll let them go penniless at this moment. So
actually, it's important. It comes back later. Now that I think about it, I should have talked to him to begin with.
It's all good. So we're supposed to talk to Briggs.
Yeah. The other guy's Landis, I believe.
Briggs, you could tell, is like worn down by the job a little bit.
He's got serious scowl face.
It's too much squinting. He needs. You know what? I imagine Briggs is the kind of guy who needs glasses while
he
steering
needs transition lenses.
But he needs, and he actually needs to get glasses. Everybody tells him Briggs, get some glasses, get something for your eyes. He's like, no, I see perfectly fine. And he decides that squinting to the point of in perpetuity is perfectly fine.
There you are. So all my characters who are older than Vice are going to sound like Dine. It's just the way it's going to be. There you are, Vice. Finally decided to join us at the bridge, huh? Well, we're heading back home to Pirate Isle. Pirate Island is southeast from here. Just head south first and then just past the Valley of Islands. Head south to the Valley of Islands. Aye, aye. Alright, let's get moving then. Full speed ahead to Pirate Isle. And we're going to try to get all the discoveries we can. I bring that up because there's one literally right here. I think it's supposed to be a tutorial, but you have no idea what to do. And when the compass starts spinning. Vice, before you set sail, do you have any questions you want to ask me? No. Well then, full speed ahead. Destination Pirate Isle. Yeah, literally, they set you up right here for this one. But if you don't know to press A...
You don't... Yeah.
you don't know what to do, and you may not even see the thing spinning.
So explain quickly these discoveries for those who don't know, even though I know our audience that's currently watching does.
Discoveries are basically just chunks of lore. Little tidbits of lore. And they're things that you discover. And the story mission, the story point here is you are discovering them, and you can sell your discoveries for gold and renown.
Right.
So there's another person doing discoveries, and if you get to a certain number before him, you can bring him onto your crew eventually. That's way later in the game.
Yeah. Okay. Great. I just want that there in case, because we save these on our YouTube so people can watch them later.
Also, these would be great fodder for future stories in the series, like in Skies of Arcadia, if they ever want to get back to one of their best franchises that they still haven't gone back to.
Or if you decide you want to see some of the best inspiration for Archive of our own.
Yeah, fan fiction, definitely.
There's that. There's nothing wrong with indulging in some local fanfic.
Yeah. Pirate's Grave. It appears that someone has scribbled onto the stone, "Here lies an unknown blue rogue." The actual name has been worn away by the wind, but the first letter, D, can still be made out. Nobody remembers who rests here.
I would like the idea that his first name is just D, like D-E-E.
That's it. Wait, that's the legendary Pirate's Grave. Good job, Voice. Oh, that was wrong. Foister. Good job, Voice. I'm sure the Sailors Guild would be more than happy to pay you for making this discovery. Guild? Pay me for a discovery? Much of this world is uncharted and shrouded in legend. Ruins, strange creatures, all sorts of things are waiting to be discovered. And any major port city will have a Sailors Guild. They pay explorers for any information on discoveries that they've made. When you're flying through the skies and your compass starts spinning around rapidly, that means a discovery nearby. That would have been good information to have before we got to the point where the compass spins.
Yeah, that is a very fair point.
If you try searching there, you'll probably find discovery. Just head over to Sailors Guild afterwards and collect a reward. But the longer you wait, the greater the chance that someone else will beat you to it. So you should visit the guild as soon as you can, okay? And the funny thing is, like, some of those discoveries are so close to major civilization, they had to have been discovered. And it's like they just haven't been discovered by the right people yet.
Right. Oh no. What are we fighting?
Probably gaslings would be my guess. Yep. Oh.
Yeah, you don't have enough.
Oh no. Okay.
We're just in attack.
Yeah.
Straight up attack him. He protect. He attack. Most of all.
Oh, I forgot to do something. It's fine.
Focus?
No, I'll do it after the battle. I forgot to unlock Alpha Storm, which would have cleared this out in one move. We got a Moonray, I forgot to use it.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to
point.
my strat list from Arcadia Legend.
Which has got like 6 different colors of highlighter, guys. I'm really confused.
That was
It's like
easy.
somebody's got, notes for their open book test in sophomore year chemistry.
It's also 23 pages long.
Yeah, their notes for the test, their sophomore year chemistry final. It's because open book is not any use to you if you didn't read the book in the first place. Durr. There's Pirate Isle.
I believe it's called Windmill Island.
The names, man. They need to work on the names. Look at that. Look at those great sails animations, bobbing around.
Yep.
Like a Dead or Alive gimmick.
We're going to have to do Dead or Alive eventually, but it's such a huge, franchise in terms of lore because it's connected to 2 other games
Right.
series.
I know. I don't know how you do something like that. It's not even like a Mortal Kombat series where it's,
Hey,
Hey, Fina. How you feeling?
I'm feeling much better. Thank you for your concern.
No problem. Just happy to see you're well. Looks like we're reaching the island soon.
Island?
I hope she knows where an island is. You can see it right over there. That's our base. Pirate Isle.
I think I appreciate that Vice isn't assuming she's too dumb to not know what it is. He's just like, oh, she just doesn't know where it is. Like,
Yeah.
Pirate Isle. Hey, there's the unnamed mother.
I think one of those is Martha and one's Barbara. I don't remember the kids' names off the top. I know there's Lindsay.
They named every other woman on this island, but Vice's mom is just Vice's mom. This is how it's going to be his little buddy's mom.
I think it's because Vice. I think it's because it's Vice's point of view. So he knows that Captain Dine is Dine.
Yeah.
But Mom is just Mom. You know. I think that's what they're trying to go for.
I appreciate you trying.
Also, this ridiculous. Like, it's like a TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside than it looks.
I appreciate you trying to cover for the developers. I just think it was just an oversight that they should have thought of before. One of those writing oversights.
I mean,
Honest Bruno, that's our secret base. Don't tell anyone.
yeah, that's our secret base. The clang can be heard across the continents.
Well, not only that, like, they just met Fina. It's like,
Right,
hey,
yeah.
that's our secret base.
Well, to that point, we'll see what happens in a minute here.
Junk in that trunk.
Jesus.
Just here cracking the jokes, like Rocko's
This is going to be
Modern
the funniest
Lifestyle.
stream we've done in this series we've done. Like, Abduction didn't have a lot of jokes.
No, Abduction was very thinky. Everybody's Gone to the Rapture was thinky and feely, and this one's kind of like a goofy cartoon. I love it.
Yeah.
Timus the Gunner.
Weapons, armor, gold. Now this is a great catch. One of our best yet.
Oh, Mabel. Tonight we should celebrate. Yeah! Sorry, I don't know why I had to join into that. There was a sound for it. Well, Fina, this is what we do. What do you think? Well, it certainly looks challenging. Challenging, huh? Well, now you mention it, it isn't easy, but it is fun.
This is the underground port inside of Pirate Isle. From the outside, this island looks like a quiet, peaceful village. But the inside of the island is where our headquarters is located.
There are armories, shops, and even a tavern inside here. Come on, we'll give you a tour.
We're gonna do the tour. Vice! Dine has really good projection.
He has to be. He's a captain on an airship.
But that's still really good through open cavernous space like that.
It's probably echoes because it's so tall.
Come to my office immediately. Bring that girl with you.
Unless there's like a lot of roots in there to help like dampen the echoing. Vice. I wonder what that was all about.
I'm not sure, but we better hurry. You know how Dad gets when we're late. Now I'm gonna try to get there as fast as possible, okay? Fastest route I can think of.
Is this on the speed run?
Yes, but the fastest route I can think of in general would be going up the pole. Because it goes straight to the top level instead of up and down ramps.
We came in through the island's butt flap. That's how it feels. It really does.
Alright, so we're getting there as fast as humanly possible. We climbed a pole that's supposed to be going down. And we avoided every single damn ramp and every single other thing. I want to know if he's going to still yell at us for being late.
Let's see.
Vice and Ike are reporting for duty, and we brought Fina like you requested. You're a little late. I'll let it slide this time. Come on over. Literally the fastest route possible.
Scripts are scripts there, Mystic. Honest Bruno goes, the acoustics in there are amazing. The Blue Rogues have a killer barbershop quartet. I'm here for this headcanon.
Luke the Raider, Landis the Navigator, Dine, and Mabel all doing a barbershop quartet.
I love this. I love the
Briggs
headcanon.
doesn't want to sing. He's too scowly. He can't be happy.
He's too busy being like, I don't have time. I need to rest my eyes. I love this.
This is a serious scene, and we're just ripping it apart.
Headcanon just being written left and right. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna love doing this series. This is amazing.
Young lady, I am Dine, Captain of the Blue Rogues. There are a few questions I want to ask you. Will you answer them for me?
Of course.
I've been sailing for a very long time, but I've never come across anyone wearing clothes like yours. What country are you from, and why were you traveling alone out there?
That's the smart move, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Captain Dine, you worry too much. Fina's just a normal girl.
Silence, Ica. I am the captain here. It is my duty to protect the safety of my family and my crew. If this girl is a danger of any sort to you or any of my men, I cannot let her live.
Huh?
But...
Fina, it's your turn to speak.
Fina... I cannot say.
Why is that? Is it because we're air pirates? Don't you trust us?
No, that has nothing to do with it. I thank you with all my heart for saving my life. But I cannot tell any living soul about the purpose of my quest, even if it means sacrificing my own life. I have no intention of endangering any of your lives. If you believe anything that I say, please believe this.
All right, then. Looks like I lost this one.
That was the easiest interrogation ever, let's be perfectly honest.
I understand your dilemma, and I can see in your eyes that you're true to your word. Although we're air pirates, we also have a strong sense of honor. You do not need to divulge the details of your quest. I understand that you now have my trust. Be careful that you do not lose it.
Can I just say I appreciate the fact that trust is a spectrum thing that can move back and forth. It's essentially like a volume dial. That's how it should always be. People act like, you earned my trust, therefore you should trust me forever. And it's like, that's not how trust works, guys. Captain Dine, thank you kindly. I will not disappoint you.
Vice, Ica, bring the girl, Fina, topside, and give her a tour of the village.
Now that's more like it.
Way to go, Dad. You're the best. It's not Dad. It's Captain. I swear, how many times do I have to remind you? You're excused. Don't be late for dinner.
Oh, but now you're going to do dad things, even though I'm Captain, P.S. Don't forget to go to dinner. Like, what is this?
All right, should we go explore and then call it?
I think so, yeah. It's 9:56. We like to play for an hour at a time, so... which I think also helps, like, if you go back and watch it on the YouTube. I think it gives a good enough.
I haven't been home in such a long time. Please, just let me sleep.
It sounds like the first thing he wants to do is sleep with a not moving ship. Like,
But he sleeps in a hammock then, which moves. Like...
but I think there's a different... I think it's a different sense of equilibrium, right?
Okay, fair.
I'm thinking about what this barbershop quartet would sing. Mister, don't be distracted by work. What's with this guy's gait? Look at that walk.
That's Landis, I think. Yep, Landis the Navigator. Hooray, we're home! You know, there really isn't anything else quite like feeling you get when you reach your home port. I know that voice came out of nowhere, but that look, he just doesn't look like everyone else.
I imagine he speaks like Drew Carey for some reason. Like, that's just... Generally says hammocks, either thus this island isn't entirely stable or these guys are traditionalists to a fault. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the latter generality. Like, that just seems... It seems a little strange that they would just do a hammock, even though... Sorry, Mystic has paused because he has to look at his notes. Okay, so we're not doing... I don't think there's anything wrong with not doing a voice for the people that are merchants, because...
Sorry, I forgot we were even doing that for a second.
It's kind of like... Mystic was in the zone. The speedrunning zone. Esperana just realized that this might be the only JRPG of this era in which the protagonist has 2 living parents and they don't die. Spoilers, the parents don't die. But, not that you really need spoilers for that. But, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of built-in trauma when it comes to backgrounds for a lot of RPGs in general. Like, I don't think most RPGs don't have tragic backgrounds of some sort.
A lot do, though. Aika's parents are dead.
Yes. So Aika's basically like Vice's sister at this point.
Yeah, kind of.
Because they kind of half raised her after her parents died.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like... But you're right. You're right. There's not a lot of actual trauma. But I think about every other RPG that I've played, and almost all of the ones that I've played, there's some sort of, like, trauma. And that doesn't always work to the story, so... Plundering treasure is fine, but once I'd like to find a well-built, handsome young man as treasure instead of the usual. Of course, if I did that, I'd just be like a black pirate instead of a blue rogue. Oh well. I suppose that means it's off limits. Wait a second.
Does this imply that the black pirates, like, kidnap
people
into, like, sexual servitude?
Some sort of slavery? I mean, this got really dark really quick. Guys, let's just pretend we never mentioned that. Yeah, I don't know, but I feel like this is a day and age where people didn't realize what they were implying when they were writing stuff like that. It's just like, oh, isn't it funny? She's talking about kidnapping somebody to be her boyfriend. It's like, guys, that's not funny. No, let's pretend it never happened.
I'm not going to talk to that guy because all he does is sing.
Wait, he's part of the barbershop quartet then. This quartet, I don't think you guys understand. I'm gonna make a playlist for this barbershop quartet now.
15 pirates escape with their lives, and only a single bottle of lager between them. A yo ho ho, a yo ho ho.
All right, so Peter's part of it.
You got a good singing voice, eh? This is a song we pirates sing when we're forced to swab the decks.
Honest Piranha did clarify, is like, well, we do kind of know the Valuans do that. Yeah. That's, again, the dark elements that kind of just creep in here. And
I miss talking to him.
Yeah, I was wondering. I thought you missed a level. It's interesting how this game kind of skirts the whole... Like, we're still talking about serious topics, but they're, like, brief enough that it's not... You know, if you're a kid, you're like, that's weird. And if you're an adult, you're like, oh, that's weird.
My job is to guide the Albatross into the underground entrance so it can dock in the harbor safely. We use flag signals to communicate to each other over vast distances. Right now I'm coordinating the loading supplies onto the Albatross.
He hangs 5 of those flags off of his chin. So big. Look at that chin.
That is a hell of a chin.
This is such a chisel. Like, what?
Also, who is loading stuff onto the... Like, there's nobody doing... Oh, no, they are. Look, there's somebody on the Albatross. I never noticed that guy before. I believe that's Timus the Gunner, actually.
Timus the Gunner. Probably loading up weaponry. So I think that was even like written in a way where that poor Landis looks like that he just rode a horse for too long. Honest Pro says it's a bad scene that really clashes with the rest of the tone of the game, in my opinion. I would agree.
Which one?
The what the Valuans do to basically kidnap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would agree. It's okay. On a brighter note, Who is our first tenor? Oh, first tenor.
I'm gonna get the hidden chest now. You get this by playing hide and seek with the kids,
Yeah.
so I might as well just get it now.
Hidden tenor.
What's this? Seems the bookshelf. The bookshelf seems a little loose, and I can hear the sound of wind coming from behind it.
That's honest, like, got me tripped up on who's gonna be the tenor. Generally, Landis hasn't gotten back his land legs yet. Yeah, that's fair. That's probably a better explanation as to what's going on.
What we need is a guest spot. It's gonna be that guy rolling on the ground in Sailor's Island.
Is that the hidden tenor? Yes! That's what it is.
I am so happy to be streaming this because I feel like we're gonna have like our own headcanon for everything by the time we're done.
This is Skies of Arcadia, the headcanoning. Like that should be the title of the playlist. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Captain Dine said the girl, Fina, is permitted to wander freely throughout the island, so I unlocked the door. And also, there's 2 treasure chests in this underground port containing emergency supplies somewhere. You might want to look for them. But they're emergency supplies. What do I need them for?
I got one of them, so.
Yeah, which was 150 gold.
Oh, this gold is for an emergency. Yeah. Ooh, my foot has decided to cramp up for no reason. Honest Piranha says, I'll play that guy. Vice, go on ahead. I have to stop by my house for a second.
Why? What's wrong?
I just want to freshen up. Don't worry. I'll catch up with you guys in a few minutes. See you at your house. I do appreciate that, Ike is a tomboy, but she still likes girly things, and it doesn't make her any less of a tomboy.
Alright, we're gonna bypass some of this. We'll come back and talk, but I wanted to get the chest before I forget. And should we do the Ica scene?
The Ica scene?
Chat, should we do the Ica scene?
Should we do the Ica scene? Okay, give it a moment, because it's gonna...
I'll go talk to other people before then.
Okay.
I always find it a very creepy scene in a weird way. Another Moonberry, good. We did need that, good.
It is kind of a creepy scene.
Should we put that on anybody?
Well, doesn't she have a better healing thing, Ica?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I should double check. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get anything for it. Oh, we could get defensive. No, we could get that or. Oh no, yeah, we'll take that.
Honest Piranha says, do it!
Yeah, we'll take Delta Shield.
Oh yeah, Delta Shield, do it. Okay, so
only reason I'm taking Delta Shield, so we're not going to die from normal magical attacks.
Yeah.
Eternity would wreck us.
Yes.
So even
there's
with all the HP,
low-level animals to do it. All right, Honest Piranha says, do it! So let's do the Ica scene and end there. This is so ridiculous.
I wonder what this handkerchief is for. Oh, I think there's something underneath it.
I like the idea that he didn't realize it was a window.
Oops, the handkerchief has covered this hole in Ica's room.
Huh? Ah, who's there? Take that, you creep.
Ow, my eye!
Vice, what are you doing? Peeking into my room? You should be ashamed of yourself. I can't believe that you would spy on me like that. Get out of here.
But, I was just looking at this handkerchief. I didn't know. You probably just put it there to draw people's attention.
Oh, that's victim blaming. Don't do that.
I mean, it is kind of a weird thing to hang over the hole.
Yeah. Honest Piranha says, I always prioritize Aika's moves since her moves have area of effect.
Yeah.
Generality goes, that was a handkerchief? I thought it was a badly pixelated map. And you know what?
Yeah.
I could understand. I mean, that's an easy mistake to make if it's your first playthrough, for sure. So.
Should we talk to everyone else, or?
That was a very sharp pillow. I just think Aika put her boomerang under the pillow, so it wasn't gonna hurt him. Oh, hey there, Vice. I heard that you guys rescued a girl from the Valuans?
Yep, let me introduce you to her.
Hello, it's very nice to meet you. My name is Fina. I'm very grateful for all the hospitality everyone has been showing me. Well, aren't you just the sweetest little thing? Well, Fina, it's our pleasure. Just relax and make yourself at home, okay? Nice catch, Vice. I guess your work has its perks, huh? What is with all the gross stuff, guys? I don't know what voice to do for Barbara. I'm just gonna do my own. It's every air pirate's dream to be a swashbuckler, but you have to do more than sail to become one. You have to live as one, in both your actions and your words. Only true swashbucklers can become great leaders. Alright.
You know what? I'm trying to remember if there's anyone else worth talking to. We can play a little over. I'm not bothered by that.
I mean, also, this feels like less of a slog than Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, because Everybody's Gone to Rapture was like, you have to get these specific points. Everyone needs a place to go home to, especially sailors. It's always good to have a place to rest their tired wings, you know? When you know that you have someone to go home to, a warm bed waiting for you, it gives a person a little extra strength, I suppose. Who's that?
That is, I forgot what her name was. It just popped
Jessica.
up. But, I think the story is that she has a kid on the way, which means she has a husband in this universe.
Yeah, she looks so small, though.
She looks small, and they don't have a bed. They have 2 beds.
That doesn't sound right.
I could be mistaken. I could be conflating her with somebody else.
I think she's somebody else, because she's shorter than Vice, and Vice is confused.
She's sitting.
Oh.
Yeah, she's sitting on the bed knitting.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I'm just like, I'm all over the place, like, confused.
I'm literally doing this off of memory for some of these.
You've played this so many different times. You're still mad that, like, we lent this game to a friend and then didn't get it back.
I don't have a GameCube anymore, but it'd be nice to have it. It's worth a couple $100 now.
Oh, is this old? Alright, we'll live the way we do thanks to the blessed moons. The moons provide us with moonstones that keep our ships flying and provide us with the fuel for fires to keep ourselves warm. We truly are blessed. Thanks, Granny. I didn't really actually need to know any of that, but I'm really glad you remembered something.
Wow.
That was so bitter.
Okay, and here's just tutorial stuff, basically how to fight, all that stuff. We don't need that.
There was something about also like chasing the dog at some point, right?
There's, we can play hide and seek with the kids, but
got them Mario 2 turnips.
Hey Vice, we're playing hide and seek. You want to play with us? If you can find all 3 of us in POW, I'll tell you a secret. Hide and seek, huh? Alright, I'll play. Yay! Alright, you're it then. When we say ready, you have to come and look for the 3 of us and POW. I have no idea how good my kid voice sounds, so. Alright, we're ready. Come and find us.
I find anybody with like a naturally deep voice tends to have an issue trying to sound like a kid. It just ends up sounding like a
I can't believe you already found me. I thought I had the perfect hiding place. But if you don't find all of us, we still win.
That is literally something Little Buddy has done in the past.
Yes.
He honestly thought we couldn't see him when he went behind a curtain. But he's 1.5. Like,
yeah. I can't remember where all the kids are.
They're all outside, if I remember correctly.
I know that. I just don't remember where. I think one's over here. Yeah.
Yes. That's a better one.
Oh no, you found me. Oh, sure, I'd be safe here. I think it's... There's Lindsay. Okay. Pow's the one I always have trouble with.
Oh, no, you found me. I knew I should have hidden somewhere else.
Is she 8 or 80?
Oh no, that's like my kid voice. Sorry. Does that...
You had
old lady voice is more wobbly.
That came across harsher than it sounded. You sounded like younger, but then you had this weird inflection on like one word that like went really old.
Well, look, I'm not like voice
There he
acting
is.
recording right now.
No, not the well. The dog. There we go. There you are, pal. Next time you should hide in a better place. I always have trouble finding pal.
No, next time, pal, you need to be in the well.
Pow, pow!
Like Lassie.
Can't believe you found us all. Oh, well, a promise is a promise. I'll tell you a secret. You know the bookshelf in Captain Dine's room? I think there's some sort of secret to it. I was looking for a book in there one day, and when I leaned on the bookshelf, it sort of moved a little funny. Maybe you should check it out.
I do like that they essentially are giving you an opportunity to go back if you missed it. So, yeah, I read Jessica's voice younger because I forgot that she's not a kid; she's an adult.
Yeah.
So, but again, it's hard to see everything. So, also we're able to go over his little buddy who's sleeping like a champ. Oh. Oh wait, let's see. How would you do Vice's home? I wish I could do Marge's voice from The Simpsons, just to like, oh, welcome back, Vice. I can't do it. So you're Fina. It's very nice to meet you. The pleasure's all mine. I hope I'm not intruding. Oh, don't be silly. It's been a long time since we've had guests. God, I hate this voice. Do I need to be repeated?
Luckily, she's a character without a name. She's not going to be appearing that much.
Honest Piranha says, sadly, you can't pet the dog at Skies of Arcadia.
You can't.
That is very sad. Let's see. Well, I had to finish cooking dinner. Go outside and have some fun. I'll call you when it's ready. Hey, guys! Sorry to have to keep you waiting. I was just fixing my hair. Hey, the sunset outside is beautiful. Why don't we go outside and check it out?
Well, we still have some time before dinner. Why not?
Okay, great. Come on. We can get a great view from up top on Lookout Island.
Alright, we're going to actually stay here for a second.
We're going to go upstairs.
I think that's where it is.
I just realized that's what we should cosplay as at Gen Con. Vice's parents and Vice. Have little buddy be Vice.
I thought there was a chest in here. Is there not?
I think there's something you can comment on in there. But I don't remember.
Alright.
We don't have to worry about it. I mean, like, we're set for life in this, pretty much. So let's go to the Lookout.
Oh, I misread the notes, that's all. What are we uh-ohing?
You checking the notes and...
Oh, no, it's fine.
And me trying not to, like, yawn on the mic as much as I'm having fun. My body's like, oh, we've got working money.
This ladder is so damn long.
Why did they do that? Like, were they just saying, like, we're gonna make them wait for this great view that we pixelated all on our own? I picked every single pixel. They're gonna make sure they know it's epic. Add 60 more rungs. It's so beautiful.
I love it up here. It's so peaceful. I come up here to relax and watch the sunsets. When I'm up here, I often wonder what lies beyond the sky, beyond the sunset.
Beyond the sky?
Some say there are monsters. Others say there's a maelstrom that either blows ships away or pulls them in, and they're never seen again. And there are others that say it's just impossible. I wonder what's out there. Besides, I don't like giving up on anything without giving it my best shot. This game is such a message game.
It's almost Brechtian in the way they're hitting you over the head with it.
Someday I'll be the captain of my own ship. I'll go beyond that sunset, and I'll see what's out there.
Wow. I bet if you could go beyond the sunset, the sky would look even more beautiful.
Huh?
Hey!
Hey! That was a Moonstone.
A Moonstone?
Land on that island over there. I think that's Shrine Island.
It's been a long time since we've seen a Moonstone fall. I don't understand. That was a Moonstone? That's right. Fina, you've heard of Moonstones before, right? They're pieces of rock that fall from the moons. They're usually crash land on the islands. They're a really powerful source of energy, too. We use them for all sorts of things. They power our airships, and we can also forge weapons out of them. Oh, yes, I know of moonstones. But it's my first time seeing a moonstone actually fall from the sky.
I just realized why that is, and I feel bad that it took me this many playthroughs to realize it.
Yeah, exactly. Vice, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, we should try to recover the Moonstone. Let's go first thing tomorrow.
God. Vice, Aika, Fina. Dinner is ready. Come on down. I don't even know if
The
that
look
voice
that
is-
Safi gave when she realized she had to call in the voice. Let's go, Fina. You can eat with us, right?
We're so lucky. I love your mom's cooking.
It's because she hasn't had parents.
Yikes. Generality goes like, wow, that's convenient. Fina, let's go eat while it's still hot. Yes, thank you for your gracious offer.
Alright, we have one more cutscene, then we're going to save and call it.
Sounds good to me.
Because we got to get... Yeah.
Mystic was about to plan out the rest of the evening, and it's like, nope, not everybody really cares what we're doing the rest of the evening, Mystic. Vice! Vice! Good morning! We're going to Shrine Island today, right?
Yeah, I'll be right down. Give me a second. It's a book we picked up on one of our raids. Books are really hard to come by, so they're one of our most treasured finds. I once read a book on the art of navigation over and over again until the bindings were all worn out. I hope that knowledge will come in handy.
Well, at least he's a reader. He's a studied dude.
Yeah. No, just want to go down the ladder. No, we're not reading more.
We don't need to care about his papers right now. We're not playing paper stones.
Alright.
We don't need his papers.
No, let's talk to Ruby first in case it cuts to cutscene.
Vice, if you're going to Shrine Island, I want you to take this with you. I've included enough for both you and Aika.
Which we don't need, but good to have.
Yeah. If you ever need to take a break, don't be afraid to come home and rest up. You shouldn't push yourself too hard.
That has, like, the tone of the dad from Earthbound in it.
Oh, really?
So the dad, you never see your dad, but you talk to him on the phone, and he'll constantly be like, don't push yourself too hard. You should take a rest once in a while.
Yeah. Honest Piranha goes, Vice lives in an attic. Some sailors have to sleep underground. Ika just gets a whole ass house to herself.
Right?
Well, I guess if you have to lose your parents to have a whole house to yourself, I mean, the trade-off's not really that great, is it?
Almost drown, I think, too. Like, she almost drowns at some point in her history. I think that's why she can't swim. Like, she's scared of water.
Which, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
Vice, here, take this. It's your share of the loot from yesterday's raid. You receive a purple Moonstone. That Moonstone has been processed already, so you should be able to use it on your weapons. Now I'll be able to change the color of your weapon to purple and give it the power of ice in battle, which is such a weird one to me. My brain doesn't see purple as ice, but blue is water.
Blue is water? Okay,
yeah.
Well, that makes more sense than that.
I see. Thanks, Dad. I'll use it carefully. One more thing. When you win a fight, you'll be awarded magic experience in the color of the magic you equipped you. Yay, breaking the fourth wall. When you accumulate a certain number of magic experience, you will learn a new spell. So if there's a spell you want to learn, by changing the color of your weapon to match whatever type of magic you want to learn, you can learn it much faster. You can easily change the color of your weapon by using the equip command or by pressing the Y button during battle.
I imagine this whole time Dine is like literally rubbing his chin, and it's
make good use of it.
Because he just kept he's rubbing, like he keeps rubbing it, and really all it is just really itchy. He's got some bad ingrown hairs and shit. Thank you so much for everything you've done. First you rescued me, and then you let me stay in your home. I'm eternally grateful. I suppose you'll be leaving now to retrieve that Moonstone that fell yesterday. Please do be careful. Good luck.
Yep. I knew this was going to be a cutscene.
Good morning, Fina. Did you sleep well? Yes, thank you.
Fina, we'll be heading over to Shrine Island to get that Moonstone in a few minutes. You can stay here and relax at my place if you want.
That will be fine, thank you. Alright, Vice, let's get going. The boat is on the upper dock and it's ready to go.
Alright. So we're going to save. I don't know why I picked... Like, I have so many other saves still, but we're going to save into slot 7.
Whatever is going to help you remember where we were.
Oh, I'm not going to remember at all, so people might have to help me remember later.
Okay, it's number 7. We'll just go to the end of the video and you'll see it. We'll always end it on the save, I guess. But that's where we're going to end it for tonight. And then, not next week, but the week after, we're going to continue the story
Skies of Arcadia.
Skies of Arcadia with Vice, Aika, Fina, and whoever else may join us.
Now, next week, do we want to spoil what the episode's going to be at least?
I think we can.
Yeah, so next week, Safi is going to try her hand at the opening for Horizon Zero Dawn.
I'm going to hate all of it, I'm sure, just because it's just so wackadoodle and crazy, but...
The opening's okay, though.
You'll
be fine.
I'm sure it's fine. That episode... Like, I can't wait for you guys to hear that episode. It is...
I should have it up tomorrow. It's patrons, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you somehow.
I can't understand, like, the wackadoodleness of so much. You're gonna have to suffer with me in that episode because there's just so many things that just frustrate me in a good way. It's a well written world, but
yes.
Jeez, man.
But thank you all for watching.
Thanks so much for watching, and we will catch you next Thursday. Bye.
Bye.